Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are live in the Four Aces where we last left off for our virtual airline. We had a overnighter here in Memphis. So we're in Memphis getting ready to go. We got 2 flights today. We're gonna be heading to Ronald Reagan International in DC and then up to Boston, Massachusetts. And the lovely PMDG 737-800, newly updated PMDG 737-800. So we're going to see how it performs with the newest update. And hopefully we have 2 really good flights with 2 really good butter landings. So good to see you, Kenny. Mr. Matt, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I hope Skippy booked you into a nice hotel for the night. It was a pretty nice hotel, I'm not going to lie. Skippy surprised me and actually put us into a very decent hotel for the night. So yeah, not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. All right, so bear with me guys for just a moment. Let me get the overlay set up here. So everything will be good to go. We are ACE's flight 4026 today. We connect to VATSIM here. 4026. We are in the Boeing 737-800. All right. Traffic getting loud there. All right, so we're gonna dispatch. Just need to dispatch our flight. We need to get our flight paperwork and we will start the boarding process. Let's go ahead here and I'm going to go ahead and operate the jetway. And then I just need to update my flight data real quick. Flying the shuttle carrier to Cancun and then Concorde from Cancun to San Antonio for the airline. Nice. Nice. Alright, so there we go. Just gotta edit the flight real quick. Alright, so total people on board, we have 121 passengers today. Where's that at? 121 passengers. Let's generate that. And let me update my flight plan here. We'll be ready to go here momentarily. And let me just file this on VATSIM. We can start our catering now. We need catering.
Vehicles are on their way.
Go. VATSIM's taking a minute to load this. There we go. Flight plan filed. Let's see, we got some other planes here rolling. Alright, so no planes next to us. So that's the only thing about the model matching from FSLTL is that the planes are like super loud when it's super far away. But there we go. There's that. Alright, so we got that filed. Let me go and open up our 8 cars and we're going to go ahead and start our flight from Memphis to Ronald Reagan. Alright, so you did this to us before. We're definitely on the ground at the airport. Restart Pegasus, maybe. Again, booking, start flight. Alright, so I don't know why I've had this issue before. It says incorrect situation, not the right airport, and not on the ground, and not engines are started, but our engines are not started. Engines are not started. We're on the ground. But where we're supposed to be. We're in Memphis. And for whatever reason, it's thinking we're not in Memphis or something. Yo, Mr. Drew Stone, what's going on? Okay, look, we're in Memphis. The only thing I can do is rebook my flight, maybe? I don't know. Alright, might just have to manually, we'll just have to manually submit our stuff if it's not going to do the ACARs. That's alright. That's right. No face cam there is. The face cams have not turned it on yet. System conferences, fly the British Airways Liberty old style. Hey, there you go. No worries. The Concorde will eventually get added. Just for you, Matt, to the virtual airline. So catering is here. That all looks good. Another aircraft around here somewhere we're hearing. So yeah, I just don't know why it doesn't think our engines are off. Wait, if I do that. Let's see. Really wants this ACARS thing to work. It's like it's not connecting to the sim or something. I don't know. It should be. Maybe it's not. I don't know why. Okay, so maybe if I do that, update it. No. I am stationary on the ground. The ACARs. The Dome ACARs. Yeah, I give up on that. We'll do it manually. Alright, all good. All good. Let's go up top. We'll get our IRSs aligning. We're going to go ahead and request boarding. Just redo this. There we go. Request boarding. Cool. Let's get our window heats on. And recirc fans, packs to auto, isolation valve goes open. Engine bleeds go on. We are going to be going up to flight level 370 on this flight. Johnny boy, what's going on? Let's keep, like I said, not to be desensitive or anything about that, but we don't talk about that stuff in channel, man. We leave all that stuff offline.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes, board the crew. So, no worries, like, we don't take anything of that real world news stuff, and this is a flight sim channel, so keep it flight sim related, or simulator related, or aircraft related, even sports related, but nothing like that, no political stuff. My packs are all on. 370, we're going down to 50 feet for the landing altitude in DC. All of that looks good. I'm assuming you're talking about SimBrief downloader. Let's see, I think it's because for PMG you only can have one of the PMG aircraft, either the 800 700. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Not sure what you're talking about. Actually, you know what? Let's try
Passengers boarding started.
the ACARs. What do you mean? The ACARs is running when we have the right aircraft. We're in the 800. I just don't know why it's saying that our engines are not off, or we're not at the right airport, or we're not moving, is what it's trying to tell me. So I don't know if it's because I just selected the wrong aircraft, maybe. Let me see. Book the flight. I'm gonna rebook our flight. Select. I have to select the actual tail number, maybe. On that sim. Not sharing any stand. Well, that's good. And put this back to the original passengers, 121. And we dispatch that sim brief. Okay, so we got that. Let me try and open it up again. I'm talking about the ACARS client, yeah. The ACARS client is saying we're not. I'll show you guys what it's doing. So, actually, I don't think you guys can see this, can you? You can't see on the screen, but yeah, it's just telling me I can't start the flight because either engines are running or at the wrong airport. Because we're moving, but we're not moving. If I run it as administrator, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Nope. Yeah, something's just not working with it, so that's fine. We can file our plan manually after the fact. Like when we land, we'll just put in our flight information. What happened? Oh, it's raining outside right now. Raining in Memphis. All right. Raining in Memphis. We are boarding. Let's go and load up our stuff. We don't have any ATC online currently where we're at. We might get some ATC along the way, somewhat, maybe. We'll see what happens. But all right. So let's go here. Boom, and we're gonna be in Memphis. We'll put that there. Let's grab our GPS and we'll throw that in there. Let's go to our route. We'll throw that in there. We're gonna request our route. And we are Memphis to DCA. Select. We're not able to import your SimBrief flight plan to the aircraft. Ah, got it. Yeah, no, that's that we're able to do that. It's the ACARS right now that's not wanting to work for whatever reason, and we've had that happen before, and I don't remember what it was or the reason why or how. I don't think I was able to fix that either. But the whole website kind of been working funky this morning, so not sure what's up with that. But that's all right. Just use Volanta, and we'll put all that information into our flight plan after. All right, so let's load this. While we're doing that, we're going to go here and we're going to put in our payload. I think I said we have 121 passengers today, so we're going to put in 11 here, and then we're going to put in 110 in the back. And we have 66 of the cargo, so we're going to go 3,300 in the front and 3,300 in the back. Gives us 0 fuel weight of 1228, that is good. We'll activate a route, we'll execute. Let's look at the I need the weather. Just update the weather. Oh, I need to update our overlay, sorry. Just realized what was wrong on there. Going to 8. And then the offline needs to go back to VetSim. We are on VetSim. There we go. That's better. Alright, so altimeter is 3014. Railroad here, out of here, they're taking off on the 18 and departing on the 18, so we'll be on 18 right, I believe, is what we'll take in for departure. And it was 3014 for the altimeter. Let me put that in there, 3014 real quick. 3014 is in, that looks good. Let's go back down here. And we'll go to departures. Departure 4. here. This all kinds of things not seeming to wanting to work right for us this morning. Mr. Drew, thank you for that weather update. Appreciate you. Import. Nothing is ever correct. Alright, that's good. Let's go here. I'll get that on. There we go. And where was I? Okay. Oops. Alright, so starting on here, we're on the 1-8 right departure. We're going to be taking off on the GOTS 7 departure. The GOTS the 7 departure. Diab transition. And we'll execute that. Let's look at our leg page. Look for any discontinuities. That looks good. Arrival into DC. It's got us on the Trumps 4. Arrival. What is DC currently landing at? Alright. Current. Curled into DC. Ooh, gusty into DC. Landing departings, runway 19 and 15. Arrivals expect river visual. Alright, so we're expecting the river visual for runway 19. The river visual. How do we put that in this system? I forget. Hold on. Just trying to remember how we put it in the actual system. Which is not that one. Alright, so we're gonna go just runway 19. We won't use any of those. And we're gonna be on the, what do we say, Trumps 4 from BKW. Execute that. We'll go to our legs page. See if it just put it in automatically for us. So it puts us at Fergie, and then we're going to go ahead and enter in the rest of that river visual by hand here. So from Fergie, we're going to Daric. And then from Daric, we're going to be going to Grays. Grays. And then from Grays is going to be Setok. And then from Setok, it's going to be, I think that's the last actual waypoint is from Setok. And then from that, it's the river all the way in. We'll execute that. We can get rid of that. Let's see, well, let me move that up. Let's go here. Okay, there we go. So that's all good. Let's put in our and request our performance data while the plane is being loaded. Loud outside. The baggage is being loaded. See, I don't know where all this plane is that we're hearing. The plane's probably on the other side of the airport, but yet, yeah, that's super freaking loud. Alright, so that's being loaded. Let's load up and we'll execute that. So we're going to go 370. Cost index is 69. That is good. D rate out of here is going to be a 45-degree D rate. Insufficient fuel. That's because we never loaded up our fuel, did we? We need 15.5 on the fuel. There we go. Go back to this, in one limit, takeoff, flaps 5 today, and CG 4.75, 134, 136, and 144 on the departure speeds. That all looks good. Someone in chat want to give me a squawk code since no ATC is online, and I will use your code. This is no ATC, we're going to go straight up to 37,000. All right. So 37,000 flight directors are coming on. We can get our yaw damper on. That looks good. It's going to be an LNAV departure out of here, and the takeoff speed was 144. So 144 is in there. That looks good. Auto brake can be RTO. And oh, that looks good. 2337, you got it, sir. 2337. On and squawking. The Unicom on 122.8. Looks good. Alright, with that, we're just about ready to go. As soon as boarding and everything gets on board, I'm going to go ahead and fire up our APU. And we'll go ahead and request pushback for when boarding is done. One baggage cart's gone. This other baggage is almost done. After that, we will be on our way. Alright, there goes the baggage cart, which means boarding has been completed. And we're ready to go. Here goes the jetway. We'll go ahead and get our beacon light on. Buses are coming on.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Hello, Cap. We all ready for pushback. Let's get our brakes on, and we can release ground power unit.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Make sure all of our doors are closed. There we go. There we go. Alright, fuel pumps are coming on, and hydraulics are coming on.
Locking gear.
Alright, they're locking gear. We're just about ready to go. And we're going to push nose to the left. Okay, Jackpot Master, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Waiting for us to close the door. I thought we just closed the door. It reopened itself? What happened? Perhaps it reopened itself on its own, I guess. Morning from New Zealand. APU's coming on, and brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, pack's coming off. Let's fire up our engines. Starting number 2. And introducing fuel. What up, Ricky? How long's the flight? First flight time 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour and 30 minutes over to DC. We got our subway on board. We're ready to go. All right, waiting for 2 to stabilize. There it is. Back will come on. We'll close the isolation valve. Starting number 1, and let's set our brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Hit disconnect.
Right? Me too. All right, waiting for 25%. Here we go. Flaps 5 set. They do flaps before, usually before they taxi. Depends on how much of a hurry they're in. If the pilots are in a hurry because they're running late, they'll usually start taxiing right away, and sometimes they'll do flaps as they're taxiing, but you usually do the flaps before you start taxiing, after the engines are started. So let's go. Engines, gens on, packs are auto, APU is off, APU bleed is off, probe heat's coming on. Make sure our trim is where it should be. That looks good. 2 good engine starts there. We do a flight control check. Pull back, pull forward, pull left, pull right, and rudder. Pull left, pull right. Good. With that, we are good to go. Taxi lights coming on. And auto brake RTO. And let's release our brakes. So yep, we did our flight control check. We are good to go. There we go. We'll do our takeoff config check too, or have the engines up. Come back down real quick. Take off. Warning checked. And just like that, we are on our way. Let's do it. So we're gonna make a left on Mike 9, I believe. So yep, we checked the rudder. The car was in the way though. Squish the car. Alright, so we're going to take the next left. We'll take the second left coming up here at the end of the runway. Oh, she looks good. She looks pretty. Alright, all throttles coming on. Transponder going to TARA. Memphis traffic, Sky Ace 4026 is lining up in departing runway 18 right, Memphis. Alright, we get all of our lights on. Notify the cabin. We are ready to go. Alright, let's do it, friends. Let's do it. Engine's up to 40%. And Chrono's coming on Toga.
Airspeed alive. Knots.
Airspeed's alive, 80 knots, throttle hold, press normal.
V1. Rotate. E2.
Rotate. Nice and easy.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. Goodbye to Memphis. VNAV's coming on. Looking good so far. Let's go class 1 here. Flying through the rain. And flaps up. Flaps are up, gears off, auto brake off, and taxi lights off. Just because we're going through the rain, we're going to leave the engine part switches on continuous for right now. Clear, Memphis. Good through the soup. Here comes cloud breakout. Comes the cloud breakout.
Memphis traffic. FedEx 2969 is a Boeing 737.
Oh, baby.
We are taxiing to 18 left via Papa, Yankee, Delta, Memphis.
So we're doing 3 destinations, we're doing 2 destinations. Yeah, 2 flights. Ooh. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, we're 10,000 feet. Autopilot's coming on. Engine start switches are coming off. Getting the cabin to know we're passing 10,000 feet. Yes, so we're going to Washington, D.C., Ronald Reagan National, and then we're going to be going up to Boston after this. So 2 flights. D.C., then Boston. All right, but we are climbing, soaring above the clouds. Looks like there is a lot of snow moving across the northern Midwest here, across Illinois, Chicago, Detroit. Almost was going to go from Memphis to Detroit to Boston. Probably a good thing we didn't go to Detroit today. Look at that snow across there. Good Lord, snowing all over the place. We only got a little bit of weather down here in Memphis. Everything else should be smooth sailing. July 14th. What's going on, man? Welcome. Saw your flight you did for the airline this morning. Where'd you go? Saw you post a screenshot. I didn't see where you were going, though.
Is FedEx 2969 on the ground in Memphis. Aircraft calling. On what direction of the airport are you at?
Tasha, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend so far. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us for our flights today. Alright, transition altitude as well. Standard pressures in, lights are coming off. And seatbelt sign is off. Kim Canada has his member stream tomorrow? He does, yes. It's always the last Sunday of the month. We have our members stream coming next weekend. We have our members only stream the first Sunday of every month. He has it the last Sunday, we have it the first Sunday of every month. So tomorrow we're going to be flying for the first time the new freeware plane that came out, the 787-800. The new modified version of the 787 came out, flightsim.to, I think a week or two ago now. Excuse me. So we're going to be checking that out for the first time tomorrow on stream. I'm not sure where we're going to fly to yet, but we might fly out of Boston somewhere. I'm not entirely sure though, but yeah, we're going to fly the new 787 came out, and we're going to do a flight with that, maybe 2 flights with it tomorrow. So looking forward to checking that out for the first time. We could end up doing a UK flight with it. So I'm actually thinking about maybe doing across the pond, but we'll see what happens. Next week, when we are flying next week, though, we will be in the UK next week. We are going to do some flights over in Europe next week, as we have not been to Europe in quite a bit. It's been a while since I think we've actually done like a full week in Europe. So we will be flying in the UK next week. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week in the UK. When is Cross the Pond? So Cross the Pond's April 1st. Let's see. I booked my flight on Jetstar from Christchurch to Auckland. My fare return was 186 plus food and seat and baggage bundle, 196 total. That's not bad. 196 is not bad at all. What's the subway today? Spicy Italian. Yeah, spicy Italian. Spicy Italian's best sandwich from Subway. I agree. Yes, spicy Italian is the best Subway sandwich. Not gonna lie, it's my favorite. We got that one, then of course the one Stu you gave me with the turkey and pepperoni, and then the Boss, I think, is my third. That's the meatball and pepperoni one. As you've noticed, the theme here, I really like meat, pepperoni and salami. Do a shared cockpit with Blue Games. We've done one before. I'm sure we'll probably do another one. I think me and him are hopefully talking about doing a farm stream together. I know that soon, hopefully. But yeah, no, I'm definitely down to do another shared cockpit with him. That was a lot of fun. We might be able to actually do it in Microsoft, in like the A330 potentially. So, but yeah, I'm sure we'll do something again. I was really hoping to do more shared flights in X-Plane, but because we have a really nice shared plugin in X-Plane, but unfortunately X-Plane just can't get their crap together. So, but there is the U controls here at Microsoft that does work for some planes that we might use it for. Like I think the A330 it works for, so, and maybe even the Tolus. Captain Ray, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How you doing, Captain Ray? Hope all's well, man. Hope all is well. Not Microsoft 2022 vet sim soon. Got 2,000 hours of Microsoft. Nice. I'll probably have somewhere around there too. Kevin Thomas, yo, Matt, finally home for once when you're streaming. Hey, welcome. Yeah, we're staying, trying to stay pretty regular with the schedule that we have, anyways. Now, obviously, there's some things that happen, and sometimes it has to be changed a little bit, but we're trying to be pretty regular on the schedule so everyone knows when we're live. Which is basically every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 6, and Saturday, Sunday at 1, and then Tuesdays every other Tuesday and after dark, every other Tuesday at 6 as well during the week. Jetstar cheapest airline rather than Air New Zealand. It's Jetstar budget airline. Getting ham and cheese toasties on the way to Auckland. Nice. Sounds good. So Jetstar is the southwest of Australia. Is what you're trying to tell me? Got off a real plane just to watch you fly virtually. What real plane were you flying on, Kevin? What real plane were you flying on? Oh, Max 8, nice. Those are nice planes. Those are real nice planes. Real nice. Just our share partner Qantas. Used to be Qantas, but Jetstar took over as Cheaper. Got it. Nice. So we're still climbing to our cruise altitude here. Which we're almost there. Yeah, they're pretty nice. There's talks that we might get a Max 10s if when they get certified. Nice. Nice. That'd be pretty cool. That would be dope. I mean, we'll definitely be getting the maxes here on our Airline once PMDG releases them, but might still get to bring the max on board too from the one from X-Plane, but not too many people seem to be still flying X-Plane these days. Some people are. Jalapenos in this Subway sandwich is starting to make my nose run. Spicy. We made our spicy Italian extra spicy today. Extra spicy. Let's see, we're a pretty decent sized fleet of Max 8s right now. Max 10 would be perfect for our loads. Nice. Nice, Kevin. What controllers am I using? I have the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. I have the Honeycomb Bravo throttles. And I have a Thrustmaster, cheap Thrustmaster rudder pedals. What I'm using. That's what I use for all of my Boeing planes, as well as any GA plane that has a yoke. That's what I use. And I use the Honeycomb throttles for everything except for Airbus. I use my Thrustmaster Airbus throttle. Oh, the view, right? Amazing view. A little bit bumpy up here, but does look beautiful. Have I ever heard or tried It's a Pilot's Life 2? I have, yes. But if it's seatbelt on, it's not too bouncy. It's just a little bit bumpy. I think the passengers are still safe for now. Yeah, it's not too bumpy. Just some normal wing flex, you know what I mean? A little bit of normal wing flex. Something you'd suggest? I mean, it's fun if that's what you're looking for. If you want a career mode, you know, you want to have a career mode, you want to have a purpose. I mean, it's kind of equivalent to flying like for a virtual airline out there, but flying on for like a computer-made virtual airline, I guess, you know. So it's fun. I have it. We use it from time to time. I haven't used it in a while. That's fun. I mean, it gives you routes to fly. Like, it tells you what routes to fly instead of you picking your own route. It'll give you a schedule to fly, basically. The pack should be very angry right now if those signs were on for no reason, right? And the passenger signs are off. You guys are free to move about the cabin. Stretch some legs, party, use the stripper pole in the back, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah. Here on 4 Aces, we have a party in the skies, right? You've heard of the party bus or the party plane. Got them disco lights going off, DJ playing in the back, stripper pole. You actually have to do the times at a times or whatever, whenever you can. You can do it whenever you can fly. You don't have to do the times. You just have to do the route. I know there is like a hardcore mode, I believe, on there though, to where like you only have so long to do the route. Like you got to do it within a week's time or something like that, or like you have to do a route every week or something like that. Is Candace stretching the back? Yep, Candace having a good old time in the back. Candace having a good old time in the back. Boom boom room above 10,000. There you go. We hit that at 10 button at 10,000 and all bets are off. All bets are off.
Yeah, I think she want more than a flame. Want me to give her that moonlight. Everything not what it seems. Real one from the jump start. Gotta watch step on a tightrope. I never fall off this light work. Lord knows.
Yes, that is what we said, Kenny. Make it rain. Hey, don't forget to tip your pilots too, all right? Yeah, don't forget to tip your pilots and your flight attendants. Oh yes, boom boom room. Oh yeah, so you can get up, dance around, just the Drew. Oh, Drew. So he says, okay, good thing I got my tuition contribution bag with me. There you go. Yep, choose 4 aces or we'll make you feel like the ace of spades. What's up, Nolan? Just finished your flight to Honolulu. Nice. How'd it go? Did you get a butter? Butter that landing? Got a busy weekend ahead of us. We got our 2 flights here today, and then we got, after that, I got to get ready for, we are going to make a Sports Pod Epics episode tomorrow. I'm headed to the buddy's house, and we're actually going to record one, and then release it sometime after that. And I got another flight tomorrow in the afternoon, of course. Got to work on the virtual airline today. We're going to add in some more airports today on the East Coast. Might even do an LSPDR after dark. A lot of stuff to work on. Great, it was windy. I got a minus 150, but for a 747, that's like a minus 99. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. We're gonna see how much of a butter we can get into DCA with that short runway. Gonna be flying the river visual today. Dang, Drew came out big. Mr. Drew, making out like a champ. Making out like a champ. With LSPDFR, how do you communicate with the dispatch with your voice? Is it an extra program you need? So it's an extra plugin. The plugin is called Grammar Police. So if you download and install Grammar Police, and then you can use that to talk to dispatch. It comes with a manual with all the different things that you can say to make it do. You can also input your own codes. You can change codes in the config file and put it in your own codes for if you say, like, you know, I got a 24, and that means, you know, drunk person, whatever it is. You can change that in the configs. But it just integrates basically with the normal like speech to talk in your computer already. And you just hold down the command, the button to do it, which I think by default it's the right control button is the default button. And then in the in-game you can set up different options. So I have it set up to where as long as the dispatch won't interrupt me as long as I hold down the button, I keep talking. And then the dispatch won't respond until I let go. You want to make sure you set that option on, or else they're going to interrupt you while you're trying to talk. And it just gonna use the that button. Yes, you have to have GTA, Captain Ray. That's what LSPDF uses. That's the whole game. LSPDFR is just a mod for GTA. So for LSPDFR to work, you have to have GTA, and you have to complete the first couple missions in the story mode for GTA. So you have to do the initial opening scene, and you have to do Franklin and Lamar's mission. Once you're able to freely walk around the city on your own, then you can install LSPDFR and it will work. Debbie D, what's going on? I don't know if you saw or not, but I accepted your application for the VA. And so you have access to do stuff on the West Coast, Western region. So, but I can get with you more though and show you how to do things if you got questions. And what we want to have happen anyways. You gotta get on an LSPDFR map. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you do. User T, hello, hello. Concord flight going smoothly, nice. I bet. Not the simplest thing of getting a passport. I need to get myself a passport so I can travel. I don't have one either. Haven't seen the stream in a while? Yep. Hey, User T, good to see you. Good to have you back, though. Happy to get started to help. I'm happy for you to help as well. Is Kenny here? I hear you guys bring him up, but I don't see any message from Kenny. He was here. He's maybe lurking in the background. Let's see. Kenny was here a little bit ago. Or no, wait. Kenny got accidentally timed out by Drew. Yeah, Kenny got accidentally timed out by Drew. Because Drew, I think, went to delete his own message, and the message changed, and then he actually accidentally, yeah. Is this a special livery? Yeah, this is our own livery for our virtual airline, Captain Ray. If you have not joined our virtual airline yet, you would like to, !VA in chat will get you the link. Yeah, Drew got mad at Kenny, timed him out. Yeah, it was one of our dancers that one of our dancers on board timed Kenny out because he didn't tip big enough. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back in just a minute. All right, we're back. Fort Scout is going to be used mostly for long hauls, high speeds. My goal. Hey, sounds good to me, Matt. And I got your route suggestions in there. Oh, we're going to be beep. Gonna be beep 11955. Any Center Sky Ace 4026, flight level 370.
Sky Ace 4026, Indy Center. I don't have a flight plan for you. Could file that for me, please.
Oops.
And Indy Center, FedEx 2969. It was 1545 for Squawk.
Okay, affirmative.
Roger that. We're in the box now.
Hey, Sir Sky is 4026. It's in there now. Sorry, we filed it under 4025 by accident.
Sky is 4026, Squawk 1571.
1571, Sky is 4026.
Pocket City, level 370. Descend via the Smook 2 arrival, Indianapolis heading southwest. The Indianapolis altimeter is 3007.
1571.
Alrighty, we got northwest for landing at Indy. 3007 for altimeter. And did I catch any altitude descent?
Descend via the Smook 2 arrival, so follow the altitudes and speeds on the
What YouTube feature did you hear about, Kenny? Because I'm curious. I have not heard about this YouTube feature.
969.
FedEx 303, crossheads, fellow 190.
Crossheads 190, FedEx 303.
Ace 420, 4826, your radar contact 5 miles south of London, level 370.
Radar contact, baby. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, as it really does help out our stream and promote it.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 359 is with you at flight level 220.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Yankee, Echo, Indy Center, clearance on request standby. Delta 359, the Indy Center, hello. Descend via the Snake Pit 2 arrival, Indianapolis heading southwest. The Indianapolis altimeter is 3007.
We ascend via the Snake Pit 2 arrival and then landing southwest, Delta 359.
And you got that street cred now.
Center, Asiana 7705 heavy.
Got that street cred.
07, Kirchen, Asiana 7705, Indy Center. You just departed a controlled airport without a clearance. State your intentions.
Yeah, well, been working on trying to get a clearance from somebody for the last 15 minutes, but anyway, we're IFR to SeaTac.
Indiana 7705, Squawk 4053.
4053.
GPS 1422, just want to confirm initial altitude 050.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Delta 772 with you if you want 1,000 feet.
Delta 772, Indy Center, hello. Climb and maintain.
Are the Angels looking good this year?
Delta 772, climb and maintain, level 290.
290 Delta 772.
It's a tricky question to answer, so
Send a hello vision from
I think if the Angels can be healthy, I think if all of their starters can remain healthy,
3000 direct needed.
I think the Angels are looking pretty good. Injury is going to be the key for us this year. The Angels added a lot of key support. There's a lot of good depth that they've added. We've added some good hitters. We've added a good pitcher. We have some good young pitchers that are actually doing really well.
705 radar contact.
And the Angels add more. I think we need more.
Correction, 15 miles northwest of this.
You know, the Houston is going to be really good again.
Seattle Airport via.
You got Seattle that's going to be really good.
J-Bench.
The Rangers have made lots of good upgrades.
Maintained level 340.
So it's going to be a tough. It's not going to be an easy path for them to win the West or make the playoffs. But do they got a shot? I think so.
Say that flight level again, please.
You know, last year when they started, until injuries happened and just whatever happened in the clubhouse happened. I mean, they were like the best team in baseball for the first month and a half of the season.
Nobody was talking back to me, and my comms were up.
And I sent her that the 450 with you.
Delta 450 Indy Center. Hello, climb maintain 502-900.
I mean, the Angels announced they're not for sale anymore. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely not. If the team in New York, that'll be good. I would hope so.
Yeah, we're on heading for the.
Okay, Delta 450, roger. Passing 1-3000, Quadric Mario.
You're to Mario. Passing 1-3000.
I don't see the Yankees winning the World Series this year, though. But you never know.
November 1158, the Louisville Altimeter 3016.
Yeah, the Yankees did improve a little bit. They got Rendon.
United 420, Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
I think Rendon's really the only big upgrade you guys really made, right, Drew? Because I mean, you just kept your players you had.
Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
You added Rendon. Yeah, kept Judge. I feel like he added someone else, or he kept Anthony Rizzo. I do feel like you added someone else, and I can't think of their name. But other than that, I think that's really the improvements the Yankees made. So is it enough? I don't know.
Delta 4719, cross heads, follow 190.
Cross heads at flight level 190, Delta 4719.
So right now, I think the only way Angels keep Shohei Ohtani is if the Angels make the playoffs and we make it out of the first round. I think that's the only way Ohtani stays in Anaheim moving forward. But we'll see.
Indianapolis Center, November 1-3, where Papa is VFR request flight following headed to Indianapolis. We just passed over the Mystic VOR.
November 1-3, November Papa, Indy Center.
And Ohtani played left field? Yeah.
Aircraft and requested altitude.
Ohtani's athletic enough, I'm sure he could play wherever he wants.
900, and I'm at 3,500 feet. We'll stay there for a VFR.
I mean, we had him play left field and right field for us last year a couple times, or not last year, but the year before last year he played the outfield a couple times.
401-3016 for that, sir.
It was only for a couple innings so we could keep his bat in the lineup. That was before they made the Ohtani rule.
Contact 5 miles north of Mystic, altitude hits 3,500.
Alright, let's see how we're doing on our flight here. Alright, so we got 164 miles to our top of descent, guys. Not too long from now. 1947, so we got about 17 minutes, guys, and we'll be descending into DCA. 17 minutes. It will be nice to watch Drew when he's hitting homers against you in Yankee Stadium.
Center, hello again.
As an Angel.
Romeo Kilo is checking in at 1-3000.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, Indy Center, hello.
The Yankees is one place I really think Ohtani's not going to want to go.
Level 370.
Ohtani's not about... Ohtani's not about that huge market life, I don't think. And I think that is... I think that's really a reason why Ohtani went to the Angels in the first place. Like, Ohtani could have went to the Yankees when he first came over if he wanted to. He could have went to the Dodgers. But I feel like he really... he went to the Angels, I think, because of Mike Trout. Because it's a big market, but not a big market. At the same time, if that makes sense. And that's just from what I heard when he originally signed.
Radio copy for Oscar Yankee Echo.
Or Charlie Golf Oscar Yankee Echo cleared to the Milwaukee
But I just don't think Ohtani's about the Yankee fans, to be honest. You guys are just too you guys are too harsh to your own players whenever they don't do something right, and I don't think Ohtani would enjoy that. More Pluto, what's going on? I'm guessing Ace Airlines, it's 4 aces.
Radar vectors to Henderson VFR, then as filed.
Our airline is the 4 aces. Virtual airline.
Departure frequencies with you, squawk 1476.
As you can see, the 4 aces on the tail there.
Readback is correct. Let me know when you're ready to taxi the Charleston Altimeter 302.
Do you have any other airlines rather than aces? What do you mean? There's no point in me owning multiple airlines. I just own 4 aces. That's my own personal virtual airline that we have created ourselves. This is not someone else's virtual airline. This is our virtual airline.
13,000 feet, direct Neva.
Because Matsui had such a bad time in New York, he might have. I mean, just because Hideki Matsui liked it doesn't mean Shohei's gonna like it. They're 2 different people. 2 different people. Okay, Matsui was Godzilla. Godzilla!
American 1-4 radio check.
Gotta put seatbelt on, a bumpy moderate. It's a little bit bumpy.
14 Indy Center, hello.
The only reason it's bumpy right now because you got Kenny and Skippy jumping up and down in the back.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 1813.
They can't sit still. They're having too much fun in the back. That's why it's bumpy right now.
For Toronto International Airport.
Aircraft calling Cleveland, you're on Indy Center. Cleveland's offline. Monitor Unicom, have a good day.
Robin Tanaka couldn't get Ohtani to come.
Air Canada 1813.
Yeah, Kenny and Skippy getting out of control in the back. I knew what you meant. They're hauling butt though. Look at that 116 knot tailwind behind us right now. 565 on the ground. Whew. Alright, let's get some of our information plugged in. So we're doing a visual approach, so we don't really need
1734 is over
too much plugged in, but
Bible Grove VOR flight level 330.
Southwest 1734, Indy Center, low squawk 1117.
1117, Southwest 1734.
UBS 1422, we're filling up on Charlie Montelli, taxi 178.
UBS 1422, runway 17 right, taxi via Bravo, across runway 29er.
Bravo, across 29er, thank you.
Center Southwest 2344, passing over the Bible Grove VOR, passing 320-500 for 330.
Winds 210.8 knots, visibility 10.
Say your numbers again.
Was that RB runway 01 from 4,000 to more than 6,000.
Indy Center squawk 1115.
Does it say that they're landing runway 1? Because when I looked and took off, they were landing on the 19 in real life.
Citation Charlie Golf Oscar Yankee Echo is ready to taxi to runway 23.
Fresh.
Charlie Golf Oscar Yankee Echo, runway 23, taxi.
Yeah, VetSim has river visual on 19. Okay.
Bravo Alpha for Oscar Yankee Echo.
Southwest 1734, radar contact 15 miles east of Bible Grove, level 330.
So we do have DC towers online right now and ground.
Chicago's offline, radar service terminated, free exchange approved.
Over to advisory, thanks. 7705 heavy.
UPS
1191 is DC tower.
UPS 1422, Charlie doesn't go all the way. You need to take Bravo.
Roger.
And Indianapolis Center, those sources are going to be streaming.
And then ground is going to be 1217.
Indy Center, Fang 212 with you, flight level 310.
And Delta 450, sorry, you were breaking up. Say that again.
Yeah, we've been saying we're going to go over to Unicom after, so thanks for the help.
Delta 450, you're still in my airspace. You still need to be with me. If you need to go to Unicom, you need to log off.
Right, and we'll wait until you give us a hand up.
Thank you.
EBS 1422, sector advice, we will need the runner extension.
Roger. Aircraft calling that I didn't respond to. Say again.
Yeah, Fang 21, check in flight level 310.
Fang 21, Indy Center, squawk height 10.
Center, FedEx 2969 at Racer would like to request 23 left for landing runway.
FedEx 2969, you can expect the runway assignment with the next controller.
Roger, will expect with the next controller for 2969.
Right.
Delta 359, contact to India approach 124.65.
India approach.
So he's going to pass us off to Unicom here soon. So we're going to start descending down to 8,000.
I need to stay with you.
Affirmative.
Copy that. Thank you much.
Yes, Senator, this is United.
We're going to put 8,000 in here.
Mario.
There we go.
United 4429, Indy Center, local maintain 50310.
Let's make sure all of our waypoints have the right stuff in on here.
Southwest 2433, in case I didn't give it to you, our contact about 35 Southwest Terre Haute. Delta 772.
At Fergie, we need to be at 3,000.
50. You can expect direct heads.
Heading 150 for vectors.
And then it's recommended at
Sky Ace 4026, lead minor space to the east. Washington's offline. Rate of service terminated for exchange approved.
Over to Unicom, Sky Ace 4026.
Fang 21, radar contact about 30 miles southwest of New Hope, level 310.
And then at Darek,
FedEx 2969, contact Indianapolis approach 124.65.
2465 for Indianapolis approach. See.
EBS 1422, Bravo, ready for departure. We'll need the runner section also.
EPS 1422, the winds 2009 runway 17 right, clear for takeoff on Nav lane.
Roger, on our lane, full lane, go for departure, thank you.
Indy Center, hello, Vision 60.
Heavy. Oh, sorry, block there. Vision 2 Delta Whiskey Heavy, level 13,000.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, Indy Center, Alcohol maintain level 310.
310, thanks, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Vision 1604, heavy, passing through 12,000 for 13,000.
Vision 1604, Indy Center, Alcohol maintain level 330.
Up to 330, Vision 1604.
we're going to put a couple fixes in here real quick, and then we also just get this over to Unicom. One, 2.8. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna put some fixes in here. So we're gonna go 3 miles. We're gonna go 5 miles. Or sorry. Let's actually go 4 miles and then 6 miles. Alright, so we'll be reaching our descent here very shortly. About 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and we'll be descending. The 900 is going to be released any day now. That's the only thing that I've heard, is that the 900 is in the release for the 900 PMDG is imminent. They have finished testing, and all they're doing is fixing the last minute bugs from their testing, and then it's going to be released. The only thing though is the electronic flight bag will not be released with it like we were expecting or hoping. So it's going to be released, but the EFB is not ready. The plane is ready, but the EFB is not. Is it worth the money for the 800? Yes, I think so. It's the most popular aircraft in the world, basically, besides the Airbus A320. If you're looking to do real-world routes and airlines, I think it's a must-have. As like I said, it's one of the most popular in the world. No EFB. And from what I read, the EFB is not ready because something to do with a SOBO and the way that it's coded to the aircraft, that until a SOBO's next update, that it's not possible, apparently. I could be wrong on that a little bit, but that was my understanding from what I've heard and read, is that they're waiting on a SOBO to fix something. Again, I don't know why it's taking PMDG so long when Phoenix came out with the tablet and it works great. I don't know why PMDG is at this point blaming a SOBO. I'm assuming it just has to do with how their plane was made, but I don't know. So the plane isn't ready yet. The plane's not ready yet. So we are going to be doing some, I think, we're going to mix it up next week a lot too. We're going to do some like private jet ops. We're going to do some GA ops. We're going to do some commercial ops. We're going to do a lot of that in the UK, I think. So the plane isn't ready? Plane's ready, but not the special equipment. But yes, I know what you mean. There's the snow right there. It might be. So right now I have it on the R&B and Soul most popular playlist on Epidemic Sound. It looks like there are some Christmas songs on this list that are, I guess, apparently pretty popular. But you know, hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of Christmas music here and there. Anything on price yet for the 900? No, I have not seen anything on price. I'm assuming it's going to be the same price as the 800. Maybe, yeah, probably the same price as what they charge the 800, at least on release. And then probably might increase after, but Mr. Patrick is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Patrick. Hope all is well over there. Foggy old England. Of course I'm eating Subway, Patrick. Of course. Tower of the aircraft? You mean a tour? You haven't seen the inside, Patrick? Just want another tour. So, yep, this is where all the fun happens. The stripper pole's in the back, over in the flight attendant galley. I love the screen there. All right, we've officially started our descent, guys. Let's get our seatbelt signs back on. Party is officially over. Everyone needs to return to their seats. That means you too, Skippy. Skippy, get off the pole. Get in the seat. Sounds good, Patrick. Let's get our landing data in here. We're going to be landing flaps 40. And we're going to be landing auto brake 3. And armor spoilers. So we do have one more flight for this, guys. We're going to be going up to Boston next. Boston will be about an hour flight, I think. Maybe a little less. No more boom boom room after 10,000. Yep. You guys got to get back into your seats. Don't make me duct tape you into your seat, Kenny. And Skippy.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace.
Alright, idiots. Hey, new to the stream. I got this recommended by Nolan. Hey, well, welcome aboard. Shout out to Mr. Nolan recommending the channel. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're just in time for our approach into DC for the River Visual today. And then we're going up to Boston. So we are flying for our own virtual airline today. This is our airline we made. If you're interested in joining for the airline and haven't flown for one before, you can exclamation point VA in chat to get the link. You're heading to St. Louis right now from Newark? Nice. Nice, yeah, we're heading to DC and then we're gonna be headed up to Boston. Yep, Drew the GOAT. Drew is everywhere. You can't go in any stream these days without seeing Mr. Drew there. All of us streamers, I think, need to come together and get some kind of paid moddership for this guy. For all the work that he does for everyone's channel. We need to get you sponsored, Drew. Dang, flew all the way to Newark from Hawaii. That's a long flight. That is a long flight. Get some drag out here for us. Yep. We need to get you a paid moderatorship, and then we gotta start my GoFundMe for my Boeing chair. I'm getting closer and closer to pushing buy on that Boeing chair, I'm not gonna lie. Eventually I'm just gonna do it and say fuck it. Or maybe once I get my taxes back, I'll use my taxes to buy the Boeing chair. Ooh.
If I control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine you can't change, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change.
Click buy, what could possibly go wrong? A lot could go wrong. Ooh. It's you. Ooh, sun glare off that gauge right there. Oh my. That was beautiful. It was blinding, but I liked it. Business 6 F the tax man. When I go file my taxes, that's actually because I've been getting money from YouTube and stuff. Now I actually got to go visit a tax man this year and actually have someone help me do my taxes, so I can make sure I can write off all my expenses. for the first time, so I do gotta do that because it should be technically a write-off business expense, since that's what we're doing on YouTube. Just gotta figure out how we do that. Do 3030. High pressure in DC today. 3030. Cool. Let's get our landing lights back on now, below 18,000 feet. Find a good tax aggro. Yep. Usually I do my own taxes with TurboTax, and it takes me like 5-10 minutes and I'm done. But that's not going to be the case this year, because we got that big world flight $12,000 donation that I have to make sure gets taken off my taxes, because that counts as income for me because it was my account that was used to collect the money. So I gotta make sure that gets written off well. The donation we sent to Orbis, and see if I can't deduct all this expense from scenery and airplanes and stuff. What I pay for the virtual airline, maybe even. Find all them loopholes. I need to find all them loopholes. Rookie, what's going on, man? I mean, it wasn't all on me. It was a team effort, but it was me. I'm the finance guy, so I'm the one that kept track of finances, and you know, and money had to go into someone's account. Most money I ever transferred out of my account at one time. But 12K in, 15K out. Someone is high up there. There's a high plane up there. The yellow and white, it's just the colors of me, the channel. Yellow, gold, black, white. Just our channel theme colors.
Hey there, buddy. It's just me again. Came into my mind last night, so I'm just checking in. It's been fun.
DC traffic Skyus 4026 is on descent on the Trump's arrival for DC, about 30 miles out from Fergie for the river visual. Let's see, I'm not spending $70 on a 737. I mean, you don't have to spend anything on a 737, but river vis, nice. Yep. You got the 319, nice. 319 is going to get added to our airline here very soon, and you'll be able to use that as well. The Latin VFR E319, that'll be added soon. Same with the 321, the fly-by-wire A320 is in there already. The Phoenix A320 is in there. Can't wait to be in St. Louis, nice. Not the Tolus 319, no, the Tolus 319 and the Tolus A321 will also be in there, yes. Latin VFR and then the Tolus for X-Plane will be included, for sure. It's nice here, nice. I've never been to St. Louis in real life, but I don't think I've really heard too many bad things. Captain Ray, when you get to your When you get to your dashboard in your VA, you'll see messages. You should see some alert messages. And in those messages, there's a link to a Google Drive to download your liveries. So yeah, there's a Google Drive, download all the approved liveries for the planes that are available currently on there. So if you guys join the virtual airline, you do have to fly with an approved livery. You can't just fly American or Delta or anything like that, because that's not our airline. Oh, where do you put the liveries at? Into your, it depends on which plane, Captain Ray. If it's for the PMDG, you need to use the PMDG livery installer on your command center. If it's for the Phoenix or the A330, you just drop them in your community folder. You just drag and drop them into your community folder, the correct file. Under 10,000, boom boom room is closed. But yeah, you install the liveries just like you would any other livery for the same plane. There's nothing special to it. Mark, gonna fly with you next leg. Hey, awesome. Awesome. Sounds good. We are descending nicely here, though. In a minute, so we did the river visual. Hopefully we get a nice smooth rudder landing. It is a little bit windy, a little bit gusty. Gonna be Ace 9900 to Boston. Nice, sounds good. I wonder. Let's go all the way down here. We're going to go all the way down to... There we go. We need to start descending a little bit quicker. Descending a little slow for whatever reason. Alright, let's get our sounds back up here, music down, make sure we start focusing on this approach. Let's see, it's dark? What do you mean it's dark? How about Ace 3014? Got it. We're going to drop our speed here. We're going to go down to... We'll go down to 200 knots. I'm going to go flaps 1 here. That'll help with the descent. As we still are a little high. Drew Stone coming in, gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Drew. Huge no skippies to you, sir. Dropping 5 memberships.
Traffic southwest 175, departing runway 28.
5 memberships just in time for next week's members only stream. So if you guys got a membership from Mr. Drew, make sure you thank him in chat. Huge no skippies to you, sir, for that continued support of the channel. Switch on over to tower here. DC tower, SkyS 4026 is on river visual just before Fergie. I don't do live time. Sometimes I do. I always do live weather. Most of the time we do live time, but I wanted to make sure we did the river visual in the daytime and not the nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take control here. My airplane. My throttles. Flaps 10's coming out. We're going gear down here. Nope, DC tower's not online anymore, so that's alright. We'll switch back over to Unicom. We are high, we need to get down a little quick here. Ups 15. And level off. $25.
1,000.
We'll go flaps 40. I don't know who that is on radio, can't really hear him, but that's right. Definitely a little high, that's right.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, we're down versus route. Definitely not a safest landing. Definitely not the safest, but we got it. I want reversers. Whew. I want to keep the music on while landing so I can concentrate on the landing and I can hear all the sounds. Especially ATC was supposed to be online too, so we can hear air traffic control. But we made it. We got a little off center there for sure at the end. Bring in spoilers though. We can bring in our flaps. Throw up our APU. Our gates here for the VA are in Alpha 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe.
TCA traffic, November 9721 is 2 mile final for runway 15 TCA traffic.
Okay, well, we better hurry up and cross the runway. Let's see if GSX will let us pick our gate here. I'm gonna go to gate 4. I think it's gate 4. Alright, we made it. Not the smoothest landing, but that's right. We were descending way too high on that approach, way too fast.
TCA traffic, November 9721 is clear, runway 15.
So we're going to gate 4 right over here. So our landing rate on that was a minus 296. It was firm. We really should have went around, but we don't go around. The only time we go around is if we absolutely are gonna crash or something like that, then we'll go around, but I knew we'd still get her landed safely. There's our air marshaller. See if we can't get her to dance. There we go. And parking brake is set. Generators are coming on. And engine 1, engine 2 are off. Beacon lights off. Seatbelt signs are off. Let's see, should dance? Should dance? No dance? Maybe? Oh, nope. She didn't dance for us. No bow or dance. That was rude. That was rude. Let's deboard. Steel pumps are coming off. Hydraulics are coming off, and probe heat's coming off. That looks good. We're going to connect the ground power unit. Let's see. Oh yeah, 4, that's my favorite gate. There you go. Look at that parking job though. Dead center. Ooh. Can we get a 10 out of 10 on the parking, please? 10 out of 10 on the parking. Down the line, dead center. So yeah, minus 295 on that landing, but the G-force was a 1, so still not bad on the landing. Just landing rate was a little rough there. So baggage is being unloaded, ground power unit is connected. Let's go in. We can actually disconnect the APU and get ground power on. APU's off. We'll get the yaw damper off for now. Alright, looking good. Isolation valve open. Alright, so everything's gonna get deboarded here. I'm gonna get our next flight ready to rock and roll. You're next to me, Mark? Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Now I see you. Alpha 3. Alright, there we go. So, we're gonna get our flights loaded up. I'm gonna file our flight plan on the network on this one, and then we will be on our way shortly, guys. Give me just a couple minutes and we'll get ready to go on the next flight. D, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Let me know if you get it to work, Nolan. I have not been able to get it to work, and I talked to someone else earlier that had the same issues I had where it did not want to work. The simulator wouldn't even load back to the main menu after you loaded into a plane with it. I was having that kind of issues too, where it was getting stuck on the load screen. So I uninstalled it until I can figure out how to get it to work. So yeah, definitely let me know if you know how to get it to work. Get our catering. We need to refresh after that party you guys had on the way here. No more drinks. So we'll get our catering over. We're going to be flying to Boston here, flight level 350. May not even let us go up that high to Boston, to be honest. I think they always changed it if we had ATC online, but 350 is what SimBrief's got us doing on the Suki 5 departure.
1297 inbound for the River Visual 19 Reagan.
Let me go ahead and reconnect here with the correct flight number.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
See if our eight cars will actually work this time. It's still giving us that error. It says incorrect situation. You must be at the departure airport, but we are at the departure airport. So I don't know what's up with this, why it doesn't want to work, but I don't know if you're having that problem, Matt. Is it loading for you? For us, for some reason, doesn't want to do it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's just the sim and I have to reload the sim, or there's some kind of update I need, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try uninstalling vCars and reinstalling it. Let me try and do that now, alright, while we're reloading. I'm going to uninstall and reinstall it, see what happens. It loaded for you? Okay. Something on my end got messed up then. Could be my Sim Connect, maybe. Is it called Sim Connect or Sim Bridge? Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Oh, this is my first flight on the V8. Well, if it's working for you, Mark, then it's not the VA. It's something to do on my end. Why it's not working, but that's why I'm just going to reinstall. Just going to reinstall real quick. Is just flight worth it? Are you talking about the traffic? Yeah, see, it's still not working. Just keep saying that we're moving, or not at the right airport, or engines are running. A little frustrating, but that's right. We'll just file our stuff manually again, I guess.
Good afternoon, Washington. Rules, taxi to runway 19 left, Scandinavian 926.
Reagan traffic, Southwest 1290s.
Only thing I can think of the FSU IPC is not working. FSU IPC. Yep. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reagan traffic, Southwest 1296 is crossing T2.
So yeah, I think it's just that my FUIPC thing's not working. So that's right. So let's get our plane boarded.
Boarding requested.
And we'll get on out of here.
Passengers boarding started.
Okay, start my new flight on Volanta. Alright, flight time 1 hour 1 minute up to Boston. Let's get her programmed. So we're gonna go to the route page. Actually, let's go here. We'll go to position. We're in KDCA. Throw down there. Route page, DCA. Request our route up to Boston. Select that. Everyone wants to sit in the jump seat and take a photo. Is that okay? Hell no. Hell no. You know what has to do? You know what has to happen, rookie? If you want a chance of me accepting Barry, you have to fly. So no, I bought it. It won't work for me. It won't work. I don't know why. I've heard a couple other people having the same issues I'm having. I definitely can't recommend Just Flight right now because it doesn't work. I made it to where my sim wouldn't even load to the main menu. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hold off on that. I don't know why it's doing it, but I've had other people have the exact same issues I was having. So yeah, it's on hold at the moment. I have FS LTL traffic still installed. Do you need VATSIM for Volanta? No, VATSIM is just a software to track your flight. You don't need anything else with it. It's free. Yeah, you don't have to have anything else with it. Okay, so we got our flight plan in there. That looks good. Let's load our aircraft. We'll put our payload in. We got 124 passengers on this flight. So we're going to put in, I think, 112 in the back now. Update that. And cargo, 6,800. So we need to add in just 200 pounds. So we're going to go 3,500 in the back, or in the front, sorry. There we go, 123.3. 0 fuel weight. That looks good. And we'll put in our fuel. Fuel for this flight, we need 14,500 on the fuel. 14,500 pounds of fuel. We'll insert that. And that's good. Let's go back to our route. We're going to go to departures. We're going to be departing on runway 19 here for departure. And we're on the Suki 5 departure. Swan transition. We'll execute that. Look for any discontinuities. That all looks good. Arrival into Boston. Roebuck 3 arrival is what we're planning. Boston's currently landing. Current bots traffic is ILS 22 left. ILS 22 left on the Roebuck 3 arrival from JFK. And do we need the Noli? Look at that. Hold on. I'll update my flight data on the display here in a sec too. Just give me a sec. Wrong thing here. Unload. Port flights. DC to Boston. And Boston. ILS 22 left. And we'll put that in there just in case. You probably won't need that. But there we go. Cool. Let me update our display data. There we go. That's updated. Can you react your flight with just Volanta? What do you mean by react, RL? You hope Barry sets the live time Friday? Oh boy. Oh boy. Barry definitely get thrown out of the plane then if he wants to pull them shenanigans. Alright, so that's good. That looks in there. So we'll go to our perf data. We're going to request our performance data. Let's go up top here, and that can come back on. Seatbelt signs on. Fuel pumps on. I'm going to go ahead and start the APU here. Get some passengers air going in the back. We're going to flight level 350 on this one. Landing altitude in Boston is going to be 50 feet as well. That all looks good. Run that shit to the ground. Yeah, you can track my flight on Volanta, yes. Yes, you can look and track my flight on Volanta. Just use our flight number. We're ACE 3018. Download, so it downloads as a music file. What are you trying to download? And 3030 altimeter still good here. Let's recycle the flight directors. I'm gonna leave those off right now. Someone want to give me a new squawk code to use for this flight? Yeah, you want to give me a new squawk code? I'll use it for this flight. I'm gonna go straight up. No ATC is online, I don't think. Yeah, not online, so we're gonna go straight up to 35,000. Drew coming back in with a 2337. All right, you got it. We'll leave it. There we go. Alright, AP bleed's gonna come on, generators are coming on. That air flowing for the passengers in the back. Let's see, how come this stream people have gamble draws? What do you mean? You can play the gamble game in chat if you'd like to try and earn more points gambling. Something fun to do in chat is all it is. It looks like our bags are pretty much all loaded up here. And the last couple of bags on the belt loader. So, Mr. Matt, if you want to push back, we're going to push straight back. So we'll be able to push at the same time if you want. We'll just push straight back. Sticks a gum under the seat, proceeds to throw trash on the floor. Alright, someone, Kenny, where's the duct tape? Rookie's getting duct taped to the seat. Alright, looks like baggage is done. He's going to drive the cart away. Let's request our pushback. Yep. Give me the duct tape. We're duct taping him to the seat. We're getting out of hand. We're not going to let him delay our flight by having to kick him off, so we'll just duct tape him, and we'll give him to the authorities in Boston. Police in Boston can deal with him. Fuel pumps are going to come on. Hydraulics are coming on. I think yaw damper's already on. Fuel beacon light's going to come on. Make sure we close all of our doors.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, let's finish our performance data. We didn't finish that. Getting ahead of ourselves here. 350, the flight level. I'm gonna do a D rate of 31, and flaps 5. Our gravity's in, and 132, 134, 145. There we go. Now we're all ready to go. So let's get that down. Sounds up. Let's off a rambling sound from the seat, followed by an awful smell. Good. Rookie trying to turn it into United Airlines flight. Can I track my own flight on Volanta without VATSIM? Yeah. Well, you can do that. If you're talking about flying on RVA, you don't have to fly on VATSIM. You can fly offline. Alright, so we're going to push straight back.
Release parking brakes.
And what was our takeoff speed again? 145. So we'll put 145 in here. Go. Flight director's coming back on, and LNAV for departure. Alright, let's do it.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Doors are closed, all engines are clear, let's do it. Alright, X coming off. Starting engine number 2. What do you mean by how? Like for the virtual airline? So the virtual airline, it comes with an ACARS client. The ACARS client that you can download from our website on the virtual airline is what will track your flight for the virtual airline. But all you have to do is download Volanta and have it hooked up to your simulator, and it will track whatever flights you do on Volanta as well. It won't add that to the virtual airline. You'll have to manually add it to the virtual airline. Introducing fuel.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Basically, yes. Yeah, I don't know why they would download the music file. I've never seen that. Alright, X coming on. Isolation valve to auto. Bring up engine number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back while this engine fires up.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back. Flaps 5 coming out. Our brakes RTO. Complete our engine start. Generators are coming on. Packs are on to auto. APU bleed is off. APU is off. Probe heat's on. Taxi lights on. We are ready to go. Brakes are off. It should connect to your sim automatically when you install it. Alright, let's get on out of here. PC traffic, Skies 3018, taxi runway 19er for departure via Kilo Golf Juliet.
And DC traffic, Ace 3014, following company, no skippies.
No skippies. Yeah, it's Kilo Golf, I believe, or no, Kilo Juliet. Sorry. Or no, we can take Kilo to... Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll take Kilo around, and then we'll take a right on Golf Juliet. Work. That'll work. What I use for throttle, I use the Honeycomb Bravo throttles. Honeycomb Bravo. That's Foxtrot. We'll take the next right, which will be Golf, and then a left on Juliet. We have a Honeycomb Bravo throttles and a Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. That's what we be using. Like right here on Golf. There's the company traffic behind us. DC traffic, Skies 3018, crossing runway 15 at Juliet, DC. We're gonna cross the runway here. Landing lights on. Let's get all throttle on here. Transponder TARA is set. Engine start switches to continuous.
DC traffic Ace 3014, crossing runway 15, DC traffic.
DC traffic Skies 3018 is lining up and departing runway 19er. DC. Alright, here we go. Landing lights are coming on. Landing lights are on. Strobe is on. Cabin notified. Even notified us. Make sure our trim is set. Trim looks good. So let's get it. All right, engine's up to 40% here. And we'll reset the chrono. And toga. And away we go. Airspeed's live.
NDC traffic, Ace 3014 line up weight, runway 19.
80 knots.
Throttle hold thrust is normal. Neutral on the yoke.
Rotate.
Rotate, nice and easy back. And positive rate. Gears coming up. Say goodbye to DC. And we're gonna go PNAV. Climbing like a rocket. And we're gonna go flaps 1. And flaps up. No, what do you mean? Yeah, I can't put an aircraft in Volanta. I'm not sure what you mean.
NBC traffic, Ace 3014, taking off runway 19. East traffic.
There we go. There goes Mr. Matt taking off from DC as well. Let's go and get our gear to the off position. Auto brake can come off. And taxi lights off. Engine start switches back to off position. And we are climbing and looking good. So there goes Matt. We can see him on the runway there. See the lights. And he is airborne.
NDC traffic, East 3014, clear runway 19, last call, DC traffic.
There we go. Autopilot's going to come on here. I think that turned on autopilot. Just make sure. Yep, autopilot's on. So I think it was Andrews Space that was just below us. Yeah, there it is. Andrews Air Force Base. Home of Air Force One. What's the aircraft's name for A319? What do you mean? Are you talking about the virtual airline or are you talking about Volanta? Is the overlay frozen? The overlay's frozen. God dang it. Let me refresh. Always does that. I don't know why. I guess I just gotta start restarting in between flights, I guess. Well, on Volanta, you make your own aircraft. It's whatever you do. But if you're talking about for using it with the virtual airline, it's two totally separate things. Volanta has nothing to do with our virtual airline. DCA, ABOS, ACE, 3018. There we go. You have to make an aircraft. So on Valentine here, you have to go to aircraft, and you're going to want to add an aircraft. So you have to make your own aircraft. Aircraft make, put in some kind of registration, whatever you want it to be. You can put in a real one, fake one, and then put the type of aircraft you want. So you go A319. You can say November 35184 Bravo or whatever. You know, whatever you want the registration to be, create aircraft. And then you can select an airline for, whether it's private, you know, whatever. You can set its home location, and then you can use it. So that's going to be your aircraft. Alright, we're looking good. Everything looks good. We're climbing. We're passing 15,000 feet. Cool. Looking good. Boom boom room is open. We're above 10,000. There you go. It is back open. Party away, you party animals. Party away. How do you install what, Volanta? Just download Volanta, and then it should be pretty straightforward on the install. Oh. All you do is go to map, and you should see this box pop up, and it should say plan a flight or something like that. You just click on it, and put in your information here of your plane you want to use, where you're coming from, where you're going. And you can use this to either file it onto SimBrief for you, or you can do your own whatever. You can download it from SimBrief. So I can't show you exactly, or else it's going to end my flight on here, so. You can even look up real-world flights too if you use the schedule. Then you can click on an airport, and it'll show you all the real-world flights going to whatever airports go out of that airport. Alright, but we are on our way, folks. Now you can track it on Volanta, but Volanta uses SimBrief to make your flight plan on there. Volanta will track wherever your plane goes, even if you don't file a flight plan, it will track your plane. Alright, should be passing 18,000 feet, yep. So, standard pressure is in, landing lights off. Seatbelt sign is off. Have fun in the boom boom room. So, have your fun now, because it's not a long flight. We'll be descending before you know it. No, you don't need SimBrief to track with this. This will track your flight no matter what. You just gotta plan a flight on here. But when you plan the flight, it will give you the option. You'll see when you click plan flight, it will say, do you want to dispatch with SimBrief? Do you want to do this? SimBrief gives you this information. SimBrief gives you all of your actual flight information, your fuel, your payload, cost index, This is what SimBrief does. It doesn't track your... SimBrief doesn't track your flight. Volanta tracks your flight. So that's our plane right here. Volanta tracks your flight. SimBrief just gives you your flight plan information. That's all SimBrief is for. It give you weather and your flight information. So you don't get that without SimBrief. It should automatically connect to your sim. If you've downloaded it and installed it, it should automatically connect. Unless you've installed it wrong, then it won't connect. So if you want to join the Discord, you can take some screenshots, maybe what you're looking at, and put it in there for people that can help you. As well as I can see. It's hard to see without me seeing what you're looking at, because what you're saying doesn't make sense. What it was installed on same computer as Microsoft, and I can't find my plane. Like I said, I'm not sure what it means by I can't find your plane, but it should work. Did our thing just crash? It did just crash, didn't it? What happened to our overlay? God dang it. Dang overlay, man. Gonna be the death of me. Do 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 do. Whoa. There's a drastic weather change there. Drastic wind update. Well, you don't have something connected right then. You got to make sure you have Sim Connect also downloaded, I believe. And you also won't see your plane, I don't think, until you put a plane in Volanta. Doom, 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 doom. Found it? Okay, cool. There you go. Just exited Pittsburgh. Nice. Enzo, what's going on? I used to play GTA 5 LSPDFR. Nice. Yeah, I've really been getting into it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gonna get into it. Hopefully, you know, our role-playing stuff is gonna be a lot better as we get used to it and practice it, and adding more stuff to it. We may do some LSPDFR later tonight as an After Dark, potentially. We'll see how the day goes. I got some stuff to do first. Chief Sim Pilot, yo, Captain Channel, been in the background a lot lately, multitasking, but I got some time today so I can type. Hey, Chief Sim Pilot, good to see you, man. Hope all is well with you. Been a minute. Has been a minute, my friend. So yeah, it is really fun. I like it. I enjoy it.
Derek Jeff United 2394 is clear of the area through 9,000.
So yep, I enjoy it. I enjoy it just like I enjoy our own airline now. Lots of fun. So anytime, RL, I do my best. I do my best. So we should be starting our descent here very soon. Let's see, let's check in on that actually. So yeah, we got about just 40 miles to our top of descent or so. Whoa, some stutters right there all of a sudden. That was weird. But yeah, about 40 miles top of descent, so let's start planning for that top of descent. So we're going to be going on the Robot 3, so we're going to be going all the way down to 5,000 feet on the arrival. So let's go ahead and put that in here first. Been waiting, needing some CPS lectures. Oh, we went too far. Alright, so 5,000 feet is in, that is good. I did Avalanta, but I think I'm going to stop using it. I use too many programs for one flight. It gets confusing. But no, believe me, we do use a lot of things during this too. I mean, I got, you know, I got like 6 different tabs on the internet browser open. I got Navigraph, I got my flight overlay, I have vPilot open, Volanta. So there's a lot of different stuff. That's why I got 3 monitors. I got 1 monitor for Flight Sim and 2 monitors for everything else. Stream, chat, all my other programs. Alright, so we're planning for 2-2 left as well, so let's plan that to organize our descent in here. So we're going to be doing an ILS for 2-2 left, which that course is going to be 215 on the course. We'll get that put in here. You have TVs? TV is still technically a monitor. It's not a computer monitor, it's a TV monitor. Gotcha. Well, that still works. Alright, so 215 on the course on that side. Our minimums are going to be 216. Put the minimums in while we're up here. 216. Too far. 214, 215, 216. Cool. And our ILS frequency for landing is going to be... what's it going to be? It's going to be 110.3, so... I didn't realize we got the newer ILS things in here. That's new. Why have I never noticed that before? Changed those somehow. Alright, so ILS, there we go. That's going to be 110.3, so 1... Oops. 110.3, 110.30. Okay, that's in there. That looks good. Ah, the new ILS panels from yesterday's update. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. However, that wasn't in here on the first flight. Oh, but the first flight we did a visual, so I didn't even pay attention down here. That's right. So I guess they were in here the first flight. I just never looked because we did a river visual. We didn't even use ILS. Didn't pay attention, but there we go. The newer updated ILS panels. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know how you do the photo. I don't do that myself, RL. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe someone in chat knows how to do that. But I've never focused on the picture aspect. Alright, we're officially starting our descent now. Seatbelt signs coming on. Boom Boom Room is getting ready to close, guys. Wrap it up back there. Get Skippy in his seat and fasten his seatbelt. Strap him in his safety seat. Excuse me. Better. Let's see, Matt, have you given the freeware 787 a go? I have it and it seems okay for freeware. We're flying it tomorrow, Chief. We're gonna fly it tomorrow, probably out of Boston. So yeah, that's the plan we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I have it downloaded. I kind of just looked at it. I haven't done any test flights or anything. We're gonna do everything for the first time together as a channel tomorrow, 1 p.m. I don't know where we're gonna fly yet, but we're gonna fly somewhere from Boston in the 787-800. And I've heard some good things. It seems I've heard that it's a little bit better than the other version of the 787 with the heavy division mod. I've heard it's a little bit better, but we'll see. We will make judgment tomorrow. So Kevin, there's now a 787-800 available on FlightSim.to. It uses the same heavy division mod that the 787-10 uses currently of what's in the simulator. So use the same heavy division mod, but instead of the 10 version, it's the 800 version, or the 8 version. I think I'm spoiled from the other products that have EFBs and simple ways to connect flight plan into the FMC as such. Just spoiled. Yep. Nope. That's true. That is true. I mean, Heavy Division Mod apparently is making their own 787 from scratch. So maybe that one will be a lot better than them just using the default one and modding it, but for some reason I can't get my GTA in my Steam library. What do you mean you can't get it in your Steam library? It should be downloaded already wherever you downloaded it. We're going to use Auto Brake 2 for landing here. As for landing, we want to pretty much want to use most of the runway. And we want to exit kind of right where the runways intersect and take that straight into the gates. We're going to be at the Alpha gates in Boston. Our gate numbers in Boston are, let's see here. Gate numbers in Boston are Bravo 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So yeah, we park at the Bravo terminal. Bravo 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11, 9, and 7, I think, or something like that. Whatever I just said. So yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, and 4. Like I own the game in my... Oh, doesn't make sense. I'm not sure what you're asking. So, but we are descending down to Boston, guys. If you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I think we need like 10 more likes to get to our goal. Let's see if we can't get those 10 likes before we land on the ground. Don't forget that subscribe button as well to stay tuned to all the new things coming to the channel. Again, we are going to try to do an LSPD FR After Dark tonight, as well as tomorrow. We'll be flying in the morning. I'm going to record a sports podcast episode to hopefully release later that day. And then we're flying in the afternoon, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Should be lots of fun. And then tomorrow we're going to be flying in the 787-800 for the first time. owner owns a removed copy of the above items, so you can't purchase them again. You can restore the items via Steam support. Purchase these items. That's weird. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Never had that issue. Sounds like it's saying that you're trying to buy it again, but you already own it, so you don't need to buy it again. You just need to re-download it, apparently. Mr. Mark coming in with a $5 bomb. Appreciate you, Mark. It says landing behind you. Nice. Yeah, Mr. Mark took off with us out of DC for the virtual airline. He'll be landing right after us into Boston. Coming in with a $5 bomb. I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you for that continued support of the channel. Increasing your total on the month to 35 smackaroons. Appreciate you, Mark. Get some no skippies in chat for Mr. Mark. Boom, boom. Mr. Patrick, Mr. Drew donated a membership to you. Make sure you thank Mr. Drew. We have flight level 10,000 is coming up. Boom, boom, room is closing. That's an 18,000 feet here. Let's get our altimeter set for Boston. 3024. 3024. There we go. And landing lights are coming back on. Boom. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that was all courtesy of Mr. Big Drew. Drew the Goat. Gonna get a nice sunset arrival here in Boston, looks like. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Love the jazz? Nice. Yeah, we got the R&B soul playlist going today. Do, 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 do. Drew, what happened to you guys at the closer? You signed with KC this season for a one-year deal. You guys didn't want Chapman no more? Alright, we're coming in, we're looking good so far. Look at that sunset in the background. Oh my. How far do you have to fall from being a Yankee closer to quitting when they told him he was off player roster and he left the team? Chapman. He's fallen all the way from the top to all the way at the bottom, basically, into the Royals. Can't get much lower. Unless he became like the A's closer. That's like falling from the Colts to the Raiders. So it's going to be like if Tom Brady signs with the Raiders next year, that's going to be the equivalent. Going from the Patriots to the Raiders. Yeah, Marlon should have signed him. Marlon's got a little good young team together, but they're young. Baseball is a weird sport sometimes. Alright, so we got our ILSs in there. It's ready to go. There is Boston Airport off in the distance. Less than 10,000 feet. Boom boom room is closed. Everyone back in their seats. Fasten those seatbelts. Tom Brady is not allowed to be a Raider after the tuck rule still hurts. Boom boom. Yep. Boom boom room is closed, Patrick. Below 10,000 feet. Alright, we are ready. We're ready to do it. We're ready to get that butter into Boston. If you guys have not done so, please hit that thumbs up button. See if we can't get at least close to our goal tonight before we end the stream. Let me get our replay tool opened up as well. Don't want to forget about that. Gotta make sure we get that open. So again, tomorrow I'll be flying, checking out the 787-800. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to fly tomorrow. If we have a decent time to fly, we may do an event from Boston to London, but we may do a long haul flight tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah, 787-800 or 787-8. Maybe not 800, but 787-8. It's a new freeware that's out, Patrick. FlightSim.to. It uses the heavy division mod like it does for the 787-10. But now they have a -8. Yeah, so we'll be in that for the first time tomorrow.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 Heavy, ready to taxi, runway 22 right, via Bravo, Nancy, Boston traffic.
Aviation Geek is here. Yo, what's going on? Mr. Ron is here. Welcome, welcome. Getting ready to land into Boston this evening. A nice sunset arrival into Boston. That is a pretty picture right there. Patrick, you playing the Naked People game again? Steam just notified me. That is just such a beautiful sight. Water, the sun just reflecting, beaming off that water. Oof. Naked People game. Yes, he's playing Rust, Drew. I call it the Naked People game. He's playing Rust. I call it the Naked People game. That's what it is. Alright, so let's see here. For the arrival at Wayne, we need to be at 3,000, so I'm going to start descending here shortly.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Let's go ahead and go altitude intervene. We're going to go down to 3,000 feet. I'm going to go down to 220 on the speed. So fixing.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 Heavy, crossing 15 right on Nancy, Boston traffic.
Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is on the J front queue arrival, crossing through the Harris VOR, stepping up to ILS 22 left, Boston.
The guy's using a Dollar Tree mic. Alright, engine start switches over to continuous here. One more final time to notify the cabin. Let's get our sounds up. Music down. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Ready to get mod? What mod? What mod are you talking about? Alright, we're gonna go direct to Wayne. Boston traffic, Sky Ace 3018 entering about a 10-mile final from Wayne for 22 left, Boston.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 heavy crossing 15 left, Boston traffic.
Alright, bringing the speed down to about 180 here. Localizer is armed. Get this back on VNAV. And we're going to go all the way down to 1700. Alright, flaps 5 coming out.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 heavy, lining up to right, departure at Highland 6, Boston traffic.
Alright, we are looking good so far. So far, so good. Airport is in sight. We're 10 miles out. Plus Travis Sky is 3018, 10 mile final, 22 left. Could use our heads-up display here. I don't think we don't use this very much. Let's use it. Localizer been captured. Approach mode armed. Let's do it. I don't think we put our approach flaps in. Flaps 30, there we go. Alright, gear's gonna come out here. Flaps 15 is gonna come out. Gear down. And let's go final landing speed. Flaps 25 coming out. Lights up captured. Flaps 30. How do you find the runway heading? Yeah, use your charts. Navigraph. Navigraph charts. Got a little bit of a crosswind here.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 heavy, taking off runway 22 right, Boston traffic.
This is Boston Tower, avoid your takeoff. Don't take off.
Copy that, Delta 684 heavy.
Boston traffic, Skies 3018, 5 mile final, 22 left.
Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is on a 10-mile final, 22 left. Boston traffic, crossing to the Wayne BOI.
Oh, we got a plane coming in behind us. Replay recorder has started.
1,000.
My throttles. Enjoy the arrival, guys. And I shall see you on the ground. My aircraft. Keep that dot in the center. Dot in the center. Keep maintain our speed. Definitely different using this heads-up display, I'm not gonna lie. Some a little awkward getting used to it.
Approaching minimums. 2 minimums.
Boston traffic, Delta 684 Heavy taking off to right. Boston traffic.
50, 40, 30.
Delta 684, please report takeoff.
Ooh, we're down. That was not enough butter. I don't know what these red lines are for all of a sudden. Why this is all over the runway.
Boston traffic,
that's weird.
32 heavy, 7,000 for 5.
Can you please repeat?
3, 4, 2, 2.
Decelerating. Reversers, stone reversers. I think there's a light problem in Boston. I think all these triangles are lights, I think. That was definitely not a smooth landing.
And Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is on a 2-mile final for 22 left, Boston. Passing through the Volcus DOI.
I've never seen this happen before. Boston traffic sky is 3018 clear, 22 left, Boston. Yeah, nope, never seen that bug before. Alright, flaps ran, spoilers in. Definitely was not a butter landing as we were distracted by the triangles.
314, 6-mile final runway 2 left.
We have the APU spooled up here. Boston traffic sky is 3018 crossing runway 27.
And Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is on a short final for runway 22 left, sir. It's fully established on the localizer, Delta 1721.
Yeah, there's some kind of light bug in here. Flight Tampa's gonna have to fix. There's some peace cones, right? Boston traffic sky is 3018 crossing runway 22 right.
$500.
Transponder over to transponding. Those planes are landing on top of each other.
Some traffic, Delta 684 Heavy, just clear to right. 1,500 for flight level 380, Boston.
I'd like a refund, please. You guys duct taped Barry to his chair. Nope, Barry deserves every bit of that.
And Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is clear, runway 22 left Boston. Gotta put the ground chassis.
We're gonna be parking on the other side.
Ricky, pull up the ground down.
Mikey D, what's going on? Dang, you missed landing. We'll get to see the replay. There is a light bug going on in Boston. There was red triangles everywhere. Barry has no rights. See that Popo right there? That Popo is here because he's here to collect Barry.
Right, we'll cross 15 left on November.
Yeah, he's here to collect Barry, sir.
And Boston traffic, Delta 1721 is taxiing via Bravo. Alpha Echo Kilo.
Right, we're gonna take this gate right here, which is gonna be Bravo 10. I don't know if GSX will show Bravo 10 or not, but we can try. Bravo 10. Yep, there's our marshaller. Taxi light is off. There's Mark right behind us.
Boston traffic, Delta 360 is turning final for runway 22 left. Boston.
Everyone wants to stop. I feel like it's a little short.
Boston traffic, Delta 292,
I guess not. Guess that's good. So let's parking brake set. And get our APU gens on, and engines number 1, engine number 2 are coming off. Transponder standby is off. Fuel pumps are off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Hydraulics off. Probe heat off. Alright, welcome to Boston, everyone. We made it. We have made it. There comes Mark parking in right next to us at Bravo 8. Let's go ahead and request RD boarding. Jetway doesn't seem to be working, that's right.
Boston traffic, water 2632, 5,000 for 4,000. We are going to be entering a left downwind for runway 22 right. We'll call base.
Boston traffic, Delta 360.
There goes our passengers, no jetway, just walking in the air.
Boston.
See you next time, Asian Geek. Thanks to see you. Hey, Mav, do another one? Nope, that was our second and last flight of the night, Andrews. Sorry about that.
Clear of 22 right.
I don't even want to know what our landing rate was because it was definitely firm because we got distracted by the cones. It was a minus 381. Oof. Minus 381.
632, please say altitude.
2,300.
But we're here in lovely Boston. At the 4 East gates.
Thank you, what? 2632.
Get that turned down. That's terrifying. Here at 4 Aces, you can walk on air. But nice parking job, nice and straight. I like it. I'll give us 8.9 on that. 8.9 on the parking? What do you think? I think it's 8.9. Maybe a tad crooked. 8.9. Staying on the plane, me slashing seat. Oh boy. Alright, so let me stop the recorder. But yeah, minus 381. Definitely firm on that. We were distracted by those cones like I was. Got distracted. We could have had a nice smooth butter landing, but it's alright. Oh, see, they said thank you for a wonderful flight. Passengers are happy. Passengers are happy. I like it. Alright, with that, we'll go ahead and look at this reset. And let's get our plane. There we go. And we'll get our plane reset engines on here. Boom.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
We got that. Let's make sure doors are closed. Doors are closed. Cool. We got that. We got that. A little lighting up in here. And same with up here. Okay, that's on. Logo light is on. Lights. Cool. That's all on. Let's get our flaps set back to 30. Nice flight. Hey, nice flight as well. Thank you for joining us on our journey to Boston. I like it. I'll be adding more flights to and from Boston this weekend out of here. So I'll be adding more flights out of Boston. Hopefully working on the rest of the East Coast airports and getting more routes put in. So that's my goal, to add at least some more routes here out of Boston and the surrounding area. And all right, flaps are set. That can go off. Those go on. And let's view the replay. We'll view it in from the passenger view first. So that was definitely weird seeing those red triangles from the lights. I'm guessing that's what it was from. But who knows? It was definitely weird. Definitely weird. So if you guys have not done so already, please smash down the thumbs up button. I think we need 4 more likes to get to our goal. You can see the red triangles we got distracted by there. I don't know what was up with those lights. They got a bug going on they need to fix. It definitely distracted us on the landing. It was definitely firm. It wasn't a bad landing, it was just firm. It was just, we weren't messing around landing, I guess. I'm loving this sunset, though, view into Boston, off the water and everything, and this purple and blue sky, and... Ooh. Looks so good. Yeah, it definitely didn't look bad from the passenger view. I think we were center line, right on the landing zone. Yeah, so center line for the win. Really wasn't that bad of a landing. Just got distracted by what was essentially orange safety cones. Tell me this view though, like, oh my. And tell me this view into Boston right here is not absolutely gorgeous. Should have flown P3D. Get that crap out of here, rookie. Get that nonsense out of here. We still had a good flare. Let's say we just didn't flare it as much as we would have liked. But can't complain. So with that though, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight, guys, this evening. Lovely trips into Boston. Love it. Hope you guys had a good time as well. I know I enjoyed it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will be live again, flying tomorrow. You have an idea for your desk? Nice. So yeah, we'll be flying again tomorrow. We're going to be flying the 787-8 tomorrow for the first time on stream. And we're going to head out of Boston tomorrow. We'll start in Boston. We're going to go somewhere. Not sure if we're going to do a short haul or a long haul tomorrow. We might do a long haul tomorrow. So we'll see how it works. But take the time to thank all my moderators, donors, subscribers, and members. Without you guys, none of this is possible. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And your guys' continued support for our channel. It's been absolutely awesome. Been enjoying it so much. So, until next time, though, enjoy a couple more replays here, and then we are going to call it a day. But we did do pretty good on center line, both wheels on each side. Boom. Oh, yeah. Center line for the win. Not bad. We'll take it. We shall take it. Alright, guys. Enjoy the GoPro view in. Here, one last replay before we call it a night. And I shall see you guys either in the After Dark later tonight, if we can do it, or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. Mavericks out.